Alright, this is my 2008 Harley Streetglide. I want to do a complete video of what I've done to it. I'm always missing stuff, so this will be the whole deal. Alright, in the front we got a Clockworks Hugger 21-inch fender with a Roland Sands Platinum Domino 21-inch wheel. It's got the single-sided matching 13-inch rotor, performance machine 6-piston caliper, Yaffe flush axles, ARP bolts everywhere, Yaffe turn signal eliminators. It's got pinstriping by Jason's. The front end's got a progressive 1-inch drop cartridges, so there's no more oil bath in the shocks. HID headlight, Drag Specialties headlight visor. The visor, the skirt, the cowbells, the fork legs have all been powder coated. Battistini windshield trim. Again, more ARP bolts. Yaffe levers, Roland Sands grips, Roland Sands reservoir cover, 12-inch monkey bars, Dakota digital dash, performance machine mirrors, performance machine speaker bezels, Rockford Fosgate 6.5-inch speakers, Sony Marine radio, iPod goes inside, Marine. Let's see. Dash is all digital. Autometer, digital nitrous pressure gauge. I've added a CB switch from an Ultra Classic. Control the air ride in the back. It's got an R-knot. Alden air suspension in the back. 12-inch shocks. Yaffe tank. Carl Bruhard Elite floorboards. Battistini heel toe shifter. Inner shift rod. Shift arm, I'm sorry. I-beam shift rod. Pro 1 chrome spherical ends. Joker machine. Head bolt covers, hot fire plug wires, chrome dome, horn cover, Edelbrock 12-ounce nitrous bottle. It's got a custom dry nitrous kit on it. It's set up to go with the Thunder Max ECM. Performance machine contrast cut open primary with a BDL lockup clutch. Again, more custom ARP bolts everywhere. Roland Sands transmission cover, Battistini rear pegs, Battistini oil filter cover, more ARP bolts, wired in. I added basically a stock spotlight switch for all the LEDs. There's LEDs in the engine compartment, LEDs in the front fender. They're red. Let's take a look at the air suspension. That's fully dropped. Compressor's hidden behind the panel on the side here. It's inside there. Again, ARP bolts everywhere they would fit. Some places the cap head bolts were too small, I couldn't add them. Roland Sands rocker box covers, Roland Sands Domino air cleaner, Jim's USA handcrafted lifter blocks, Roland Sands Clarity cam cover, clutch release cover, Carl Bruhard rear reservoir cover, Stuff that I've had powder coated black besides the front end stuff, the bag supports, the cover on the back of the starter there, the strut covers, again ARP bolts, don't like rusty bolts, Yaffe snake eye LEDs, little Maltese cross there on the seat bolt, custom fake ostrich seat. I really want to go with the real ostrich. Wasn't sure on how it would hold up. It's got a gel insert. Stock seat's been shaved, had foam added, make everything look and feel right. Battistini bag latches. The exhaust is a Bassani Road Rage 2. It's got a stepped header, 1 3/4 inch, 1 7/8 to 2 inch. You won't see one with a performance machine tip like this. I had that machine to fit. The motor is a Fuel Moto 107-inch kit with 10 1/4 CP Carrillo pistons, Cometic gaskets, the Wood 777 cams, adjustable push rods, lifters. The heads, they're their level 2 heads. They got the 190 valves on the intake, 161 exhaust, compression releases. The motor's dynoed at 121 horse and 126 pound-feet of torque. It's got new tires. The front's probably got about 1,000 miles on it. Still in good shape. The rear, it's got less than 500 on it. It's a 150 Metzler. All the wiring is expandable loom on it. I didn't build the bike to flip it, built it for myself. I took a lot of pride in the work I put into it. Inside the bags have been dynamatted, as has the fairing in the front. Custom subwoofer mount that I've got in there. I've got 2 8-inch Fosgate woofers on either side. I left enough slack there so in case the bags have to come down to access the back tire, you don't have to be disconnecting wires. On the other side here, we've got a JL Audio Marine 4-channel amp. Once again, I left slack so that the bags could be set on the ground without having to disconnect anything. Stealth 3 Yaffe license plate bracket. The little grab bar caps. I think I went over the snake eye LEDs. It's got a progressive track link also. See that in there. So it's got progressive in the front, progressive track link in the middle, Arnott Aldens in the back. No leaks. Bike screams. Fired up here so y'all can hear it. Also got LED, super bright Yaffe LEDs for the front. I've got them flushed in from the back side of the fairing for the turn signals. They're pretty bright. You can clearly see them in the daylight. Just wanted to clean up the whole bike. Want a bunch of stuff hanging off of it. You can ride this bike every day, or you can take it across the states to Sturgis, no problem. It's not a carnival ride. You can get it wet. I've got 2,500 miles on the 107 motor. The bike overall probably has about 18,000 miles on it. I'm not exactly sure, because when I changed the gauges, I didn't program the odometer in time, but that's about it. There she is. Got $28,000 in extra parts alone.